Hello everyone, welcome to my channel NRG Interiors and Designing. So this video is the second part of the apartments design where I'm going to cover the building services and the site layouts. So before that we need to see the different space and the rooms required for the apartment design. So all the architectural drawings follow the standards for the different building typologies. So for the apartment design, we have the standards such as the bedroom should not be less than 9 square meters, whereas the kitchen should also not be less than 7.5 square meters. The common spaces such as the dining room and the living area should not be less than 3 by 3.5 meters, which is around 10 square meters, and the standard size of the toilet follows 1.2 meters by 2 meters, and in the feet it is around 7 feet by 4 feet. While the other spaces that we consider while designing is the staircase, which is very important, and in the staircase we see the standard, that is the height of the riser and the width of a tread. The number of the lifts that we have considered in the design is of 2. It is because in the design we have 2 blocks and each block has 4 apartments on one floor. So therefore, 1 lift will suffice for each block. The next space is a circulation corridor, which is also called as a lobby, and the standard of the lobby can be 1.2 meters wide, whereas in various apartments we can also consider the size of the lobby as 1.5 meters wide and sometimes 2 meters wide. The other spaces such as the service ducts, electrical room, playgrounds and gardens, basement parking, and also we have to consider the visitors parking while we are designing the apartments, and also the guard checkpoint and the spaces for the recreation. So these are all the spaces that we need to require while we design the apartments. Now you can see in the layout that there are various ducts which are called as service ducts, which are designed on the floor plan. Now as you can see in the layout that there are many service ducts which are provided on the floor plan. Now why they are designed in such a way, so let's understand that. So as you can see in the layout that there are 3 main service ducts which are designed along the service corridor. They are designed because they have the specific role and the functions. So out of 3 ducts, the 2 ducts are being used for the ventilation purpose also, and also it is being used for the electrical services and the plumbing services. We also have to consider the fire safety while we designing the apartments. Therefore, these ducts are being used for such building services. So the last service duct can be used for the garbage chute, where a person can throw his segregated garbage through this duct. So all these service ducts are slab free so that it goes throughout all the floors. So other important spaces in the design is the staircase and the lift, which is used for the circulation and the movement. So staircase and the lift are always be placed where we can reduce the circulation and movement, not just because this is a small unit of 4 apartments on each floor. This staircase can also be used for fire safety. So the thumb rule to design the staircase in case of fire emergency is 15 meters, and since this is a small unit, this staircase can also be used for the fire safety. Therefore, the distance of the 15 meters is being covered by all the apartments from the staircase. So therefore, this block is also designed on the same concept. So this block has a T-shaped corridor for the circulation and the movement, and all the apartments are being placed on the concept of 15 meters of a distance from the staircase. So in this design also, the staircase and the lift are being designed in such a way so that we can reduce the circulation and movement for each and every single unit. So this is the example that I have taken from the resources, and this design is basically L in shape, and as you can see the layout that the staircase are placed in such a way that it can also be used for the normal days and it can also be used in case of fire emergency. So this is the ground floor plan, which shows you one entrance over here and one exit from here, and these are the 7 meters wide service roads. Now from this service road there is an entrance to the basement, and from here over here it shows you the exit. So this whole project consists of 2 blocks. So this whole project consists of 2 apartment blocks, and each block consists of 4 apartment units on each floor. So in the between, these are the playgrounds for children, and they are placed on the layout where there is no vehicular circulation on the site. So this is a garden, and it can also be used for the playground. It can also be used as a community park or a community place from where the residents can host a party, or maybe they can use this for leisure. So this is the complete site layout. So this is the ground floor plan, which has the parking area for both the blocks, whereas both the blocks has a separate entrance to the residential area. As you can see in the layout, this is the separate entrance to this block, which has the staircase and the lift, and this block has also separate entrance to the residential area. On the ground floor, both the blocks have separate electrical rooms where they have the electrical fittings for single blocks. This apartment block has also the basement parking for residents, so therefore the entry for the basement and exit of the basement is separated on the site. So all the brown hatch portion can be used for the walkways, and it can also be used for as the bicycle lanes on the site for the recreation purpose. For the another recreation, there is a pool on the first floor which has an entrance from here basically, and also there is an first floor garden over here which has the entrance from this pathway from the ground floor, and basically is the garden on the first floor. So this is how the site is going to be look like. So therefore, when we design the apartments and even when we place the blocks on the site, it is important to understand that we get the maximum natural light and the proper ventilation, and also it is important that we get the maximum circulation and even areas for the other uses such as gardens and recreation spaces. I hope you liked the apartment tutorial. For more updates, please like my videos and subscribe my channel. Thank you.